Hello, I'm starting a video on my family server, my current family server. This is a modded world. It has Tinker's Construct, and that's about all that I use. It also has a Backpacks mod, and it has Twilight Forest, which I don't use at all. This is the city that I've built, and I've got to eat. And Tinker's mod has various things like a smeltery, extra crafting, and it has certain tools. But anyways, the point of this video is I'm working on a cathedral in survival. This is how it looks so far. The dirt right there is just for getting up on the roof. That's going to be taken out eventually. This is the inside so far. I'm trying to do a gothic style. And they often had arches over arches for the doors. And that's the lightning rods. They used to use quite a few of those. I have that window, no glass, because I need to get on the roof. Over on this side, this is the top of the cross. Cathedrals were often in the shape of a cross, with one side, with the bottom of the cross facing which way? West. So the head was facing east. So I tried to orient that correctly. That's the arms of the cross, and then the bottom of the cross. I'm thinking I should extend this further out that way, and then this is wherever I get this part is going to be the face of it, where it's going to have various doors and stuff like that. And then here's the inside so far. Start on the roof. Here's the inside of the arms. One feature of the Gothic cathedrals was that they had a lot of arches. And this is the crypt right here. The basement or crypt. And I had poles and used upside down stairs to try to get the replicate arches. And this will have to be reworked, and I thought this might be a good place to put a nether portal. So anyway, we'll head back up above, and it's nighttime. This is one cheat that I'm doing. Instead of going to bed every night, I am just setting the time today. So up there is during oftentimes the women were supposed to be up there and stuff like that, and this would be where the seats are gonna go, and then the altar is gonna be over here, and so on. Anyways, where was I? So I'm for right now, I'll put some windows in. I'm being lazy and just doing one color stained glass, whereas in reality they are often intricate scenes. And it looks like I'm out of stained glass. So I'm going to have to get some more dye. I'm going to have to make a trip to the desert to get some cactus to craft the dye. And what I was working on was the tower, when I decided it might be a good idea to make a video. So that's the tower from the other side. And I'm still not sure how tall I'm going to make this tower. It's got to be up above the top of the roof line. So we'll get to, I need to get up there from this side. This is always fun and creative when it starts raining. And all the mobs come out. Can I reach that? No. So I'm gonna have to go over this way. And I made it over here. I have to decide on where I'm gonna where I put some windows. Maybe I'll put a window here. I'm not sure. Maybe get down to the stairs there. So, in reality, I've never seen a Gothic cathedral that I can recall. I live in the United States, and there's not that many of them here. No old ones, of course. I have a clock because this is a survival world. I'm in a village and I don't want my villagers to die at night. I'm having trouble with getting them to reproduce. I lost my farmer, so I need to get another farmer somehow by getting those guys to start reproducing through trade. I've read that 1.12.2 you get them, one way to get them to increase is to trade with them so that they're willing to reproduce, clone, or whatever it is that they do. Pretty much, I've researched this a bit. I'm not basing this off of any one cathedral, and so it's going to be just whatever I come up with in my mind, how it should look. Okay, so that's the end of my first episode of my cathedral build, and I hope to get more organized on my future episodes where I'm focusing on one aspect of the build, and to make it more interesting. So thank you for watching, and bye.